wherever you are, at home or in the location. So I hope that you will get to learn more about Fascination Advantage today and how we're going to take advantage of this one using AI generated content and to create and elevate our messaging to make it more captivating for our audience. So are you excited to begin? I hope you are as excited as I am. If you can type some, the number one in the chat box, I can see them. If you have some questions, I would be happy to answer them even during the presentation. So, right. Thank you so much, Umi. Welcome, welcome. All right. So let me begin. Right. Do you believe that most love stories start with a special connection? Can I see some yeses there or no's if you don't? I'd like you to look back and remember the first time that you had a crush or fall in love and how it happened. Can you remember how you felt, what kind of feeling you have at that time? Maybe, yeah. All right, thank you. Now, I know that most love stories has a special connection, and so is our business. So the connection between a business owner and a customer is also special. And it starts with something. We spark a special interest from them. Can you also remember this brand who is so great at creating its brand that its competitors were forced to follow its lead? Its competitors were compelled to really up their game so that they can keep on becoming relevant. So this is Apple, and it's very popular. I'm sure you know this brand. And it has created a lot of noise in the marketing industry. In fact, its customers are so excited every time that they are going to release a certain product that the customers are willing to line up, from early morning, very, very early morning until the store opens. And sometimes there's stampede in the store just because the customers are so excited to get a hold of the product first time on the day that it's released. All right. In a competitive environment, the most fascinating option always wins. This is a statement said by Sally Hagshead. If you don't know her, is a author. She's a great author and a marketing guru. She has worked with top agencies, contributing to major brands like car brands, luxury bag brands, and cars, and even some products like Coca-Cola, ice cream products. And she's given a lot of great insights into personal branding and communication that made her a sought after speaker and consultant. She has also developed the Fascination Advantage system. Now, let me tell you what Fascination Advantage is so that you will be able to appreciate how you're going to communicate with your audience from this moment forward. Now, according to Sally, there are 7 Fascination Advantage that most of us people, belong to. So we have the innovation, passion, power, prestige, trust, mystique, and alert. Now, what are these Fascination Advantage? Now, let me tell you first what innovation is. Sally, according to her, creativity is the language of innovation. People under the innovation Fascination Advantage are creative, and she believes that we can use 4 marketing pillars, meaning that if you are going to follow a certain marketing pillar, a certain framework, and connect to your ideal customers this way, if they are in the innovation Fascination Advantage, you are more likely to connect with them, and they are more likely to get fascinated by your message. Now, according to her, for innovation, there are 4. Number 1 is you invent solutions. If you are under the innovation Fascination Advantage, that means you don't just go with the norms. You don't just give the regular solutions that people around you give, and then you turn something old into something new. That means you always have new ideas, brand ideas, and you innovate. These people in the innovation fascination advantage are normally artists, creatives, some are scientists, also inventors. They always do the opposite, and they infuse a dose of vice, meaning that you will not be satisfied with just a solution. You will always go back to it and go for it. You will always look for that solution, right? These are the innovation fascination advantage with the creativity as their language. Now, number two are those people under the passion fascination advantage, and they value relationship more. And according to Sally, the four marketing pillars are: number one, woo with wow. So that means that people under this fascination advantage appreciates more if you treat them special, if you're going to show them how special they are, and you use them the five senses. You use the sense of smell, the sense of touch. So whenever that you give them a message, you always make them feel those five senses, and put lust before magic, before logic. Not lust in the carnal way, but lust, like for example, that great desire for a sense of like a perfume, or for your taste, like food, for a certain type of drink, for lust for the product that you want to launch. That's what I mean. And then you create a strong and immediate emotional response. So when you talk to people under this fascination advantage, that means that you value the relationship more than anything else, and that's what they feel. They feel that they are special for you. Okay. And the third one is power. Confidence is the language of power. People under this fascination advantage normally leads the way. They do not just follow. They take control, and then they pursue specific goals. And people who are not under the fascination advantage of confidence normally follows them. All right? They also are not afraid to voice their opinions of authority. They are very vocal and very confident. That's why it's their language. Confidence is the language of people under the power fascination advantage. So I hope you're still taking in and soaking in the four or three fascination advantages so far. Now let's go to the fourth. This one is prestige. Prestige fascination advantage are people who love excellence. I can clearly relate Apple under this fascination advantage, because Apple has really created this different level of brand that most people are looking for. When you ask them for a phone, they would say, I want Apple. It may not be the same for other countries, but for some, they have really embraced Apple as their brand. And here, under the prestige fascination advantage, Sally said that the four marketing pillars would be increased perceived value, just like what Apple did. It increased the value of the phone. That's why we already feel that it's very, very expensive, but we still buy it. And then they set new standards. They limit the availability. It's not available for everyone. And then they develop emblems, they develop logos, just like the Apple logo with a bite. And up until now, we don't know who bit it. All right. So next, trust. Stability is the language of trust. They repeat and retell. They tell you like a certain story, and it's the same for every messaging that they have. They are authentic and accelerates trust, and they use familiar cues, so you won't be afraid. You will feel that you are secured and that you can trust them with your life. I can relate to some of the trust brands here in the Philippines. We have a bank called Metro Bank, and their tagline is "You're in good hands." All right. So next is Mystique. Mystique is very different among other fascination advantage, because it's the language of listening. So while other people are talking, Mystique listens. Mystique protects your information, and it sparks curiosity. It asks questions before giving answers. It makes sure that you know. For example, you are a Mystique person. You make sure that you know everything first before you talk, before you speak. All right, and you build mythology, you build stories because of you being a Mystique person. So people will get curious about you, about your brand. And then the next one is alert. Alert is the person who loves details, like those engineers. They sweat the small stuff. There's no simple stuff with them. They create urgency and they define consequences and deadlines. They are very keen on them. They use rational facts. They cannot be fascinated by just words and special, like flowers and chocolates. You need to give them the details. People on this alert fascination advantage need to be shown like a whole diagram why this product works, like the features, why this feature works, and what happens when this one gets triggered, stuff like that. That's why, oops, that's why people under the alert fascination advantage are not that easy to please, because you need to show them real facts, rational facts. Right. Now, what are the advantages of understanding your fascination advantage? The first time that I learned about the fascination advantage, I related to myself because I know that I am very passionate about everything. I get so excited very easily. And when I see something, I have the tendency to feel first before thinking. For example, I see a car, and then the car is very very beautiful, and the car feels like I can have an adventure with it. That's what I feel. But for example, my partner, when he sees a car, he will ask for the engine, he will ask the speed, he will ask for the make and the model. I don't care about that. I will just care about what it looks like and what it makes me feel like. That's why I realized that fascination advantage is a great thing to understand when you are going to create a messaging for your audience, because your brand will speak to a certain kind of people, to a certain kind of audience in a more we call it personal way. All right, let's try to take advantage of AI and align it with humanity's need for connection, because fascination advantage after all is a human nature. All of us, we feel all those seven advantages, but we don't know it. We don't know that we're mystique, we're alert, or we have the power fascination advantage. We don't know that. But since right now that it has been given a name, what kind of people are we, and what kind of fascination advantage that we have, the business owners, if you are a business owners, you can actually craft a messaging that is tailor fit to the kind of audience that you're looking for. So far, are you, when I'm looking here on the right side, I'm looking at the chat box, so you can actually ask questions. All right. So feel free to ask questions. Right. So all of us are using mostly the 5 C's when we create content. We have the creativity, the confidence, the connection to the audience, of course, the consistency, and we try to communicate with them as effectively as we can in all of our copies, right? But if we're using the 7 fascination advantages, those 5 C's can also be aligned with each of these 7 fascination advantage. That way, your content is not just an AI generated content, but it will be like a customized content for the type of personality that your ideal client has. So far, are you getting it? I hope I'm making sense, especially if you're a business owner, or if you're a copywriter, if you are planning to become a social media manager. If this relates to your job or career, I hope that you're getting something out of this one. All right. Now, let me just give you an example of the different types of contents that AI is creating. There are visual contents, of course, you're very familiar with that. Some arts and designs, image descriptions, video scripts. And AI is also creating text like codes and programmings. Of course, social media posts, emails and correspondence, creative writing, which will be the focus of our discussion today, and then the legal business documents. AI also creates music compositions, melodies and lyrics, soundtrack creations, and also data analysis and reports. It gives you insights and summaries, financial reports, And of course, AI is best for language translation. It gives translation services and multilingual content creation. So imagine one content and you can replicate it into like 27 or 37 or hundreds of languages. However, today we're just going to take or to discuss creative writing as part of our topic. Next, of course, the benefits of creating an AI generated content. We know all of us that has been used to chat gpt or ai since the time of its launching back in I think around November 2022. It has increased productivity time, cost, and output. In fact, there are some rumors that writers will no longer be relevant in the years to come because of the, of course, use of ai. AI can also adapt and scale your anything, your copy, your product. It can, because it can create faster and can give us more output in a split second. AI has a competitive advantage and it can give you career advancement opportunities. And of course, AI is doing that while ensuring quality and relevance. That means it has of quality, meaning it can create 10 times more than what we can do, or even more than that. And you will be sure that the quality that AI created is really of the highest quality. And of course, without sacrificing ethical considerations. AI knows the ethical considerations in any aspects. I remember when I was playing with AI during a classroom demonstration, I was asking AI to pretend that he is my boyfriend overseas, and I said that I missed him and I want him to go back. And he said, as much as I want to go back, it's important that we take care of our future, that we work for our future first. So he's like that, and he's so polite, he even apologizes and says thank you, because I asked him to pretend that he's my boyfriend, and he said, yeah, I can do that, I can play along with that context. So I was so amazed at how AI replied to me at that time, and the whole class was laughing, right? Now, let's try to combine human activities, of course, and AI's creativity. What will happen? Imagine if our humanness, our vulnerability, our emotions, our aspirations and dreams and desire can be um, can be correlated with AI generated contents. If we can infuse that, if we can collaborate with AI, can you imagine the kind of content that we can create? Can you imagine the kind of connection that we can create to our audience? Now, we can align content with audience using their fascination profiles. We can segment our audience first, for example, all of the fascination advantage that belongs to passion, to alert, to power, to prestige, to trust, to mystique. We can segment them per fascination advantage, for example, in an email sequence, and then we can create a special email that talks to them directly. That means we understand our audience desire, our audience problems in a more deeper level. In the marketing's point of view, they will just normally segment a certain group of people. But if this certain group of people can still be segmented into their fascination advantage, you can talk to them in a more intimate way. You can connect with them in a stronger sense. You know what I mean? I hope you're still following, guys. If you have questions, please do. All right, now let's try to see how to align contents with audience fascination profile. Imagine if they are segmented and we can create words that triggers a certain response based on their fascination advantage. What feeling would that give your ideal customers? Would they not feel very special? Would they not feel that you really know them and know their problems and their desires and then their needs? if you also align content with audience fascination profiles, you can create the best of the best practices in content creation while still staying up to date and adapting. Okay, so let's continue. I hope you're still listening and not sleepy. Right, now let's go back. Let's take a look at the fascination advantage once again. And then imagine if we're going to, if these are our audiences, if we have seven, example, segments of our audiences, and we're going to talk to them using their own language, the language where they are more or mostly fascinated. Okay, now I want to show you a certain product. For this demonstration, I want to show you a product called Grapefruit and Lime Shampoo Bar. This is a product created by one of my clients, the Happy Organics, made of natural ingredients. And I'm not, plugging. I just use this one as an example out of the other shampoo brands out there. So I don't know the other brands, but I just put it there. So let's just try to create a messaging using the four marketing pillars of each of those fascination advantage. Okay? Now, let's go to innovation first. Innovation with the four marketing pillars on the upper right side, and then the copy sample here at the bottom. So let's start with invent surprising solutions. So we can say, we don't wait for opportunities. We make one, a shampoo bar, the newest craze in town. And for number two, it's turning something old into something new, a natural way to wash your hair minus the bottles. And number three, do the opposite. Everybody's throwing shampoo bottles, but we don't. Number four, infuse a dose of vice. Be careful, you might get addicted to naturals. So, right now, I hope that you're soaking in to the idea to how we can talk to your ideal clients or to your ideal customer segments using the innovation fascination advantage and their four marketing pillars. Now there's six more. So brace yourselves, guys, six more. Now let's check out on passion. So number one, woo with wow. Number one is woo with wow. We care for your scalp as much as we care for ours. And then two, use the five senses. Smoother hair, you can smell the difference. Number three, put lust before logic. Give in to your hair's desire, soft and silky. And number four, create a strong and immediate emotional response. Give your hair that instant soft and silky feel now. Okay, so do you feel the passion there? Do you feel the love? And in here, under the smoother hair, you can smell the difference. We use just two senses because we cannot, just for sharing you the example, I cannot give you too much or we will eat up more time. Okay, so let's go to power right now. For power, we need to feel, of course, the confidence. Number one, lead the way. Let's minimize our trash while keeping our soft and silky hair. Let's save Mother Earth. There, it's leading the way to save the Mother Earth while you're still, of course, selling your shampoo bars. Number two, take control. Take control. It's your duty to reduce trash. Do yours by switching to shampoo bars. Here's yours. Next, pursue specific goals. We aim to reach 1 million shampoo bar users. That's 1 million shampoo bottles saved a month. Number four, voice your opinions of authority. We did our part. It's your turn. Make that switch. Okay, so here you can feel the power and the difference when you go here in passion, right? You can feel it. And while I'm talking, you can actually hear the difference in the diction, in how I say it. So here it's more passionate. It's like I'm wooing someone. It's like, I'm trying to make someone feel that they're special. I'm trying to make them feel that I am the authority and that they should listen to me and that they should buy that shampoo bars because it's their due. All right, next, prestige. Increase perceived value. Number one, it's not just an ordinary shampoo, it's an advocacy to protect our planet. It's the future. Number two, set a new standard. We are set for organic natural ingredients with zero bottle disposals. We all should. Number three, limit availability. To ensure quality, order from our trusted resellers only. Hurry, they always run out of stocks. And then number four, develop emblems. I just created a sample emblem from Canva. So I hope this works. And it's no to recycling because no bottles, no recycling. Very quick logo that I just created. Sorry for the very, mediocre logo. I hope that will pass for prestige. All right. And then trust. Trust, of course, shows us stability. It makes us feel that we're protected and well taken care of. It says repeat and retell for number one. And then we say, as we always say, no bottles, no more recycling. Become a planet advocate. Switch to shampoo bars. Number two, be authentic. Make them feel that your genuine self, it is our mission. We can do better. We can all help reduce our waste to zero bottles now. And number three, accelerate trust. So we've been advocating for our planet since 2010. 2010 was the day that this company was founded. And we are hoping to bring you with us. And then number four, use familiar cues. Imagine 7.8 billion people disposing of shampoo bottles each month. What if we'll just make half of them switch to shampoo bars? When I was writing this one, I can also imagine if we can really do that. We can really save Mother Earth. All right, shampoo bars are available in Shopee, guys. I'm not getting paid for that. So I'm just using it as an example. I hope you're getting it. Next, Mystique's language is listening. So they protect information. Let's see. We only use natural ingredients with well-developed formulas. Only our scientists know. And then you spark curiosity. Do you want to feel the difference? Give it a try. And then ask questions before giving answers. Curious how shampoo bars work? Try it and see for yourself. You build mythology. Once upon a time, all shampoos came from natural produce. We want to bring it to your doorstep in the 20th century. Okay? So I hope you are all being indoctrinated into using shampoo bars. I'm just kidding. All right, alert, our seventh fascination advantage. Alert sweats the small stuff. So let's see. Every process is meticulously labored because it's your scalp that matters. Number two, create urgency. Now is the time to make the switch. Be part of the 1 million new planet advocate. So now you're becoming a planet advocate. Number three, defines consequences and deadlines. Our planet is degrading. If we are not going to take action now, when will people start reducing their trash? Let's start now and help save Mother Earth. You see that? You define the consequences and then you set the deadlines. Now, use rational facts. Give your hair that instant, soft, and silky feel while loving Mother Earth. No more plastic bottles. Simple. So, guys, you just saw 7 different ways to sell a product. This product, the shampoo bar. These are four different CTAs or call to actions that I wrote just to give you an idea on how powerful we can sell to people in the innovation fascination advantage, in passion, in power, in prestige, trust, mystique, and of course, alert. If you think you are writing your copies that way, will your product still be forgotten? Or perhaps fascinating? Remember, according to Sally Hogshead, in a competitive environment, the most fascinating option always wins. It's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive, it's not the most durable, it's not the one with the highest quality, but it's the one that really connects and fascinates their audience. Now, if you want to see Sally Hogshead's book, it's available in Amazon. I don't know how, but I will try to give you a copy of this presentation if you're interested. So you can click on the link, but that will be later. All right. Now, let me just give you an example on how long copywriting takes. When I was writing the copy manually, by the way, those copies are written manually without the help of AI. Okay, everything in those seven fascination advantage, because I was trying to make a point. Okay, now, creating copy takes time. In fact, when you sit down on a, let's say, 500 word blog or article or 150 word social media content, it will take you about 30 minutes to an hour to write it, especially if you're not feeling the mood, or if you don't know the topic yet, you would still have to research. So that doesn't, add up to that time. I mean, 1 hour, 30 minutes to an hour is just the time for you to write, excluding the time for research. Okay, and then you have to take into consideration the editing time, and if you're going to send it to a supervisor, for example, to approve that post, or to that client, it takes another time for going back and forth. So copy takes time, but with the coming of AI, or artificial intelligence, we can create more copies faster. However, fast is not just what we need. We don't want, just fast and a lot of copies. We want copies that really connect and captures our audience attention. So, when you use AI, you need to create a fascinating user experience. You need to understand why is it important to them. You need to understand their behavior and preferences. And it's easier to do that using the help of AI. We can align our UX, our user experience of the website, the way that it looks to your audience fascination. We can use testing and feedback, and then we can implement whatever we created and measure its success. So that means that there is a way to infuse Fascination Advantage, a more human approach, a more authentic approach, and a more fascinating approach into creating your copies, even though you used AI. Now, let me show you a quick demo, but before I do that, I want to give you, a quick overview on how we're going to teach ChatGPT to write great copies for us. Okay, so number one, we have to provide clear instructions. For example, don't just say create a social media copy about launching shampoo bars. Okay, that's very generic. Instead, you say generate a 200 word, let's say, social media copy, social media content, launching shampoo bars, something like that. Okay, and then you have to refine it. Of course, ChatGPT will create in a minute or split seconds a post that we ask ChatGPT to do. However, if we want to refine it, we can ask another question. We can provide more examples. For example, we can say that, can you please rewrite this one, showing the benefits of using natural shampoo, something like that. All right, and And then number 3, use system and user instructions. Imagine if you are writing for a tech-savvy audience using a friendly tone. All right. So, for example, you can say, ChatGPT, act as my copywriter today. Please write a 100-word social media post about launching a product called shampoo bars. Please mention at least 2 benefits of using natural ingredients in your shampoo. I'm going to show you that later. And then of course, you control the output length. That's why I was saying 100-word article, 100-word social media post. And you can ask clarifying questions too. That's why it's called Chat GPT. You chat back and forth until you get the results that you want. So you review first, of course, you do a critical review of the output if necessary, and it is necessary, of course, most of the time. And then you check what are the things that needs editing, what are the things that needs improvement until you come up with an output that you really, really like. Okay, and it's sure you are making sure of its accuracy, coherence, and of course alignment to your fascination advantage, to the fascination advantage that you want. Okay, so let me show you Chat GPT. Guys, I hope you have Chat GPT in your PCs, and you can type your questions in Chat GPT if you have any, or you can uh, do some questions here. You can create your own copies and join me as I create, or as I try creating a social media copy. So for example, I'm going to use a very, very generic prompt. So let's say, hi, can you please create a social media post about a product called shampoo bars? So let's see what ChatGPT will say. Elevate your hair care game with our shampoo bars. Say goodbye to plastic bottles and hello to sustainable, eco-friendly option. Nice. 4 gorgeous looks. Nature's goodness. Crafted with love and natural ingredients, our shampoo bars offer a pampering experience for your hair. Color your routine. Vibrant, unique, and plastic-free. Love it. Make a splash with our range of shampoo bars that suit every hair type and style. Wave goodbye to waste. Join the movement towards a greener planet. One small bar, one big impact. Travel friendly, compact, and convenient. Our shampoo bars are the perfect travel companion for your on the go lifestyle. Ready to make the switch? Embrace sustainability without compromising on beauty. ChatGPT even added shampoo bar revolution as the hashtag, sustainable beauty, good hair days ahead. See that? Yeah, I even say thank you, and sometimes ChatGPT apologizes if he gets something if he gets something wrong. All right, so this is the generic one, but you can see this is not aligned with any of the fascination advantage. Now let's ask ChatGPT if he knows fascination advantage. Do you know the 7 fascination advantage of Sally Hogshead? Yes, Sally Hogshead's fascination advantage, 7 primary fascination advantage, each representing a unique way individuals can captivate and influence others. Just like I said, these 7 advantages are. So he mentioned all 7. Now let's try to ask ChatGPT to create a post using the innovation advantage. Now, can you please act as my social media copywriter today and write a 200-word post about the shampoo bar that we will be launching on December 31st, New Year's Eve. Did I say? Can you? Okay. And then please use the Fascination Advantage and its 4 marketing pillars. One of its, not all of it. And one of its 4 marketing pillars. Thank you. Let's see what ChatGPT will give us. Did I say how many words? 200 word. Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's see. Exciting news unveiling on New Year's Eve. Embrace the power of passion with our revolutionary shampoo bars launching December 31st. Passion Advantage. No, I don't like it. He put the Passion Advantage here without mentioning. So we have to tell ChatGPT not to mention Passion Advantage. So we have to be specific. So let's go back to our Fascination Advantage and teach ChatGPT. Please use so if it's passion, one of the 5 senses, use the 5 senses from Passion Advantage marketing pillar in creating your copy, and limit to 120 words only. Thanks. Let's see. Thank you, Umi. Guys, feel free to ask questions. You can ask ChatGPT here, and I'd love to type it. Okay. Dive into a sensory celebration this New Year's Eve. Feel the luscious textures, inhale the captivating scents, and immerse your senses in our revolutionary shampoo bars launching on December 31st. Elevate your hair care ritual with the passion advantages. I don't like that. He really mentioned the passion. Okay, let's not do it that way. Let's try it again. See, he's also getting confused. That's why ChatGPT needs human intervention. Let's try it again to achieve the results that we need. Please act as my social media copywriter and create a social media post about the launching of our new product called the shampoo bar on the 31st of December. There. Use, not passion, be passionate in your copy and mention at least 3 of our 5 senses to make a point. Limit the copy to 120 words. Please, let's see what you got. What you got. Experience a New Year's Eve like never before. On December 31st, immerse yourself in the unveiling of our sensational shampoo bars. Feel the lush, creamy textures as you lather. Ooh. Inhale the invigorating scents that transport you to nature's embrace, and revel in the visual delight of vibrant, eco-friendly beauty. Woo! Indulge your senses with a touch of passion and sustainability. The perfect way to welcome 2024. Save the date for a sensory journey that promises to transform your hair care ritual into a vibrant celebration of the senses. Sensational shampoo bar hashtag, hashtag New Year's new sensations, hashtag passionately sustainable. How would you like that for Passion Advantage copy, guys? Any comment? Okay, now let's try. Shampoo bars will work more on people who are. Yeah, less than 10 seconds. You beat me. For people who are, because this is passion, normally for girls, let's try something for innovation. That's great. Good job. How about try another one, highlighting on um, how this product is a new invention that will save the planet's problem in waste disposal. Not save, that will reduce the planet's problem in waste disposal. Let's try. Of course, unveiling. Thank you so much, Umi. Unveiling a new era in hair care innovation on December 31st. Witness the groundbreaking launch of shampoo bars, a revolutionary invention in waste reduction. Feel the weight of environmental responsibility lift as you embrace a plastic free solution. Save a future where your beauty routine actively contributes to a healthier planet. Ooh, love it. Smell the freshness of sustainability with every wash. Join us in reducing waste, one shampoo bar at a time. I like it. Let's make 2024 the year we not only care for our hair but also our beautiful earth. Save the date for a launch that goes beyond beauty. It's a commitment to a greener, cleaner tomorrow. Hashtag innovation for earth. Hashtag shampoo bar revolution. Hashtag reduce, reuse, revitalize. See, we've created two different copies in less than 2 minutes. And then the kind of wordings that ChatGPT uses are exactly the kind of words that we have in our four marketing pillars, each for passion and another one for innovation. So now, can you imagine how this will revolutionize the way that we're doing our copy and the way to our customers when we're speaking about social media, of course, copies or email marketing copies, for example, and even we can use this one in landing pages or scripts. If you're going to call people, you can use this for scripts. Do you want some more samples? How about let's try alert? Thank you. I love those two copies. Can you give me another one um, highlighting another one highlighting alert details, a detailed advantage of using shampoo bars? Thank you. Let's see. So this is going to be, oops, took him longer. Elevate your hair care routine with a sustainable secret weapon. On December 31st, meet our game-changing shampoo bars. the detailed advantage your hair has been waiting for. I don't like that. Feel the weightless, nourishing formula that caters to your hair's unique needs, leaving it refreshed and revitalized. See the transformation as you bid farewell to plastic waste, embracing a cleaner, clutter-free shower spaces. Smell the essence of natural ingredients as your looks indulge in a spa-like experience. Choose a shampoo bar that goes beyond cleansing. It's a tailored, eco-friendly solution for the hair you love. Save the date and unlock the details of a revolutionary hair care experience. I don't quite like it because ChatGPT mentioned the detailed advantage. So let's try another prompt. Let's try, didn't quite like it. How about rewrite it this way? Um, appeal to people under the alert fascination advantage. Let's see how you rewrite it. Thank you. All right, I'm almost done. See, ready for a hair care revolution? On December 31st, brace yourself for our shampoo bars, a meticulously crafted solution. There you go. For the detail-oriented minds under the alert. I don't like it again. Fascination Advantage. Feel the precision in every wash, addressing. Now this is how humans can intervene. Let's see. Ready for a hair care revolution? On December 31st, brace yourself for our shampoo bars, a meticulously crafted solution for the detail-oriented minds like yourself. Let's see. Feel the precision. There. Feel the precision in every wash, adding specific hair needs with a formula designed for discerning individuals. See the organized transformation as you declutter your shower space from bulky plastic bottles. Smell the essence of efficiency with a streamlined, eco-friendly routine. Elevate your hair care with a product that aligns with our meticulous nature. Save the date for a launch that caters the details, ensuring your hair care ritual is as meticulous as you are. Let's ask ChatGPT. How about my version? Care to comment if this one sounds better? All right. And then ChatGPT says, your version is excellent, effectively communicates the key point in the concise and engaging manner. The use of emojis adds, well, that's his touch. Well done. This aligns with your brand's voice and resonates with your target audience. I just edited it a little. I just tweaked it. We cannot always get what we want from ChatGPT because it's always based from the prompts that we put in and it's random. Guys, I did not test this demo because I want it to be as natural as we are today. This is the first time that I am, doing these prompts. I'm giving these prompts to ChatGPT. That's why I'm also surprised at his at the output that it's giving me. So we also need to check out ChatGPT's output from time to time, and of course, align it with what we want, align it with the message that we want to convey to our audience. All right. So I'm sure we don't have much time, but I hope that you learned something from my presentation. And I would just like to say that Skynet is coming. I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. Um, the world, of course, of AI is changing jobs, businesses, and all the processes that we're doing on a day to day basis. And of course, we can use it to our advantage. Let's not be afraid of technology, of chat GPT, of artificial intelligence, and of the other tools, but let's make use of those tools in order to make our message more compelling, more captivating, and more connecting, more fascinating to our ideal audience. All right. And if you want to purchase How the World Sees You, the link is here. I'm going to share it later. It's in Amazon, I think for only $11, Kindle version. And there is a free Fascination Advantage test on page 13, I think, if I can remember it right. And let me know. Feel free to follow me, guys. I am always in social media. Just, type my name. All of us, I hope, will build an ecosystem of opportunities large enough for everyone to thrive and grow with the help, of course, of AI and our technology. Thank you so much and have a happy afternoon. I think we should have our quizzes. So, guys, what's next?
Yeah. Can you unshare your screen?
Yes.
Alright. Thank you, Rochefel, for sharing your invaluable insight and expertise with us. Time for Kahoot quiz. Are you ready, everyone?
Go.
Q&A. Mana this?
Oh yeah, that one.
Hello?
Ada di
Loading.
Gila. Kakak saja share. Stop share. Okay. Is everyone ready? Okay, we still have a few more coming in. Okay, I'll start in a bit. Okay, 10, 11. Any more? Okay, if there's none, I'll just start the quiz here. Right. Okay, ready everyone? So question number 1, what is the core focus of the topic Fascination Advantage using AI generated content, enhancing social media engagement? implementing artificial intelligence in customer service, or elevating captivating messaging for businesses? The answer is elevating captivating messaging for businesses. Okay, let's see who got it right. All right. Nigel on number one, Yin number two, and Z number three. Okay, let's go to the next question. What does AI stand for in the context of AI generated content? Always improve, always insights, artificial intelligence. Yay. What? Did someone got it wrong? Okay. It's artificial intelligence, everyone. Okay, next question. All right, Nigel is still in first place. That question. Why is it important to align content with audience? Fascination profiles. It's not important content should remain generic. It helps create content that engages and resonates with the target audience, or it simplifies content creation processes. The answer is it helps create content that engages and resonates with the target audience. Oh, Icha is currently in first place. All right, next question. What is the role of AI in personalizing content for businesses? AI can tailor content to individual preferences and behaviors. AI has no role in personalization. AI only helps with content distribution. The answer is AI can tailor content to individual preferences and behaviors. Well, Aisha is still on the run for number one. Last question, everyone. What is the ultimate goal of elevating captivating messaging for businesses with AI generated content? To flood the market with generic content, to confuse the audience with complex content, to create messaging that fascinates and sets the business apart. Correct. To create messaging that fascinates and sets the business apart. So let's see who got first place. On third, we have Icha. Second, we have Yin. Let's see who is number one. Oh, Nigel! Congratulations, Nigel! Alright, so the winner for this session, please DM us. Give us your full name, your phone number, so that you can claim your prize during our closing ceremony this Sunday.
Wow,
Thank you, everyone.
congratulations. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! So, okay, so we're about to go to our next session. Please go to the